It is my pleasure to have you visit my channel. Give the video a pre-start by hitting the subscribe button. While the likes of the New World Order Evolution, The Shield, and The Bloodline is the most dominating group in WWE history, even the Authority has managed to rule in places nobody has visited. 4-year run, somewhat in line with the Bloodline. Roman first started the organization, Reigns, but for now it's under direction by only myself. Jacob Fatu Tamatonga joins him. Tongaloa, whilst 4 members are very harmful, obviously, it is evident that they improved above all previous years once Simone Wwe arrived in really unique manner. Even with Fatu's amazing skill and the impact he has brought about for the population he serves, apparently fined on SmackDown last night alone, Sikoa demanded him turn in his tag team belt to Tua and announced that, as C's personal enforcer, Fatu didn't need a belt. To be fair, Sikoa marked this as a promotion, yet some saw it as selfishly depriving Jacob of. Given his position, many people feel babyface turn might soon be approaching for Fatu. This paper will review a few of possible turns that could occur for Jacob Fatu that may attack alone Sikoa, the most clear means Jacob could use. Fatu might exact retribution on his tribe's chief is working through WWE and wrestling overall are violent theater in line with reason that this would be the preferred approach of the Simone. For instance, if Solo Sikoa says werewolf, whatever else Jacob Fatu comes onto disrespectful, he might snap then and immediately on the spot. This might result in the WWE icon leveling the old NXT North American champion with a super K from Fatu may land a running hip assault in the corner, and maybe even then he may stand over alone and make it very evident that the Simon Wwe is not one inclined to be disruptive. Anticipated supporters will most definitely like this, and it would keep Jacob appearing as an absolute wild card. 3 might be expensive. Todd TGA and Tom Galoa, the WWE Tag Team title, Jacob Fatu handing out the WWE Tag Team Championship belt was surely wrestlers who performed in demeaning roles were their whole lives to claim gold in the largest enterprise on earth, and he had to just let it go for something else. Tongaloa would probably consume away at. Regarding the Simone werewolf, it might be causes Jacob Fatu to become babyface. May see the tag team combo of Tatonga and Tongaloa protect the WWE Tag Team Championship, eventually aids the other team vanquishes the current. Promote the 2 greatest choices for this are the Street Profits, or both teams have been champions from home-based projects before and rightly should hold gold now, if not for the numb advantage that, should Jacob assist, the Bloodline bears. Either perform or prevail. It would really lead to problems for his party and alone at Fatu, possibly relate to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns returned for WWE, or at least he was before last week's original. The tribal chief returned for the first time since WrestleMania at SummerSlam, then showed up on a few handfuls of SmackDown episodes. Up until last week, Roman was dominating. He attacked alone and beat up Tamatonga and mercilessly attacked Toloa all in. The name getting Ishila FAL back, sadly for Reigns, but Jacob Fatu attended WWE SmackDown last week, and he was the difference maker that produced this. Roman being carried away, believing that the Simone's werewolf dreams to transform babyface. Still, he might attempt to heal relations with. The worst thing single Sikoa can do is reign. Imagine would be Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu both stood on the other side from him of the ring. They would be exceptional. 1. He could stop alone Sikoa from taking home the Promo World Championship, where a solitary Sikoa basically stripped Tag Team WWE Jacob Fatu Championship. Sikoa answered other issues. 2. Probably most importantly, he addressed the image for the Global Championship. Set to leave are Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, one-on-one for the undisputed WWE Championship. At Berlin's Bash alone addressed this, thus shown that regardless of whether Star wins, he plans to see them after. In an intriguing turn about Jacob may find, babyface costs Solo a victory versus Cody Rhodes or Kevin Owens. He helps stop Taloa and Tatonga from meddling or maybe attacking Seaman behind. The referee's back would be a perfect fit. Means to transform infant face and maybe get appreciation from other dear celebrities on. The brand Roman Reigns has great swerve. Pause's world title match WWE SmackDown was exciting. The audible as the stadium hummed with expectation for the main event, a world championship contest between the current reigning champion Seth Rollins plus the unmatched power Gunter. Both guys had everything to prove, and the WWE Universe sat on the brink of their chairs, but in genuine WWE style, the evening was far from over, and further actions would alter the scene of SmackDown. Always as the culmination of the contest came with both rivals hardly able to endure the family sound of Roman Reigns' theme tune blasting over the speakers. The tribe chief, someone who has missed WWE shows, marched for weeks toward the stage, carrying chilly calculation equation for the gathering, burst in a concoction of cheers and alcohol. Not sure what rain meant, he gently headed to the ring with all eyes on him to signal the bout, to block Reigns ascending into the ring. "The microcle," he remarked, pointing, towing, "because without me, this is nothing." Goodness, the actual chief from tribes is promote this on my island, and everyone else is only existing on it. He turned to Rollins, used to be his Shield brother, then to Gunther, his facial reaction unreadable in an unexpectedly different direction. Reigns launched a merciless onslaught on both Gunther and Rollins, lying out with powerful spears and Superman's punches. The gathering was shocked into quiet as Reigns soared high, his presence above, excessive yet equally, as he was about to assert the title. For me, the lights in the arena muted, and a mystery on the stage figure emerged. That was Jacob. Fatu is a guy having been creating waves throughout the wrestling scene and who had lately featured on SmackDown as part of looking for methods Jacob Fatu may use. Babyface after one WWE SmackDown, facing Roman Reigns, a conflict between family asterisk, the moment of Jacob Fatu arrived on the platform. The surroundings changed. Fatu is a part-time student of Story to Noi Wrestling Dynasty, walk down the slope with a goal in sight, fixated on Roman Reigns to create suspense. Between the two, this was not evident, essentially about titles or supremacy, but about family dignity and legacy. As Fatu entered the ring, the two guys stood facing to meet. The WWE Universe displaying its breath still in flux from his sneered at Rollins and Gunther, ambush on Gunther, his cousin writing him off as nothing more than any other pawn in his game. But Fatu distinguished herself. He wasn't there concerning to the tribal leader, he was there to confront him. Fatu took a microphone grab and dealt directly with Reigns. "You have forget what this family stands for. Roman was taught to fight honorably, to win our respect, not demand it. You have converted the bloodline into your personal empire, but the throng ends tonight." Burst in applause as Fatu dropped the microphone and aimed at Reigns, taking him down with a savage round of punches. The WWE Universe had never seen Reigns manhandled in this manner before, and it was that Fatu was not just another challenger, he was the guy capable of, at last, rise to greet the tribal chief. This conflict would provide the conditions for a babyface turn, with Fatu rising as the hero eager to confront the tyrant that Reigns had grown to be too, deviating from the path of descent, in the Declaration of Independence, after the encounter, Roman Reigns would surely seek for that Fatu aligns exactly like the rest of the bloodlines had done. Fatu, eager not to sacrifice his values, would object in a backstage area. Reigns might face Fatu with sides lined by myself personally and the USOs calling allegiance, but rather than cowering, Fatu would declare boldly, "I'm not meant here to serving you, Roman. I come here to fight for what is right. The lineage does not belong to you. Every one of us owns it." Fans would relate to this comment, orienting Fatu as a man of the people, combat the corruption within his own family, broke away from the bloodline. Fatu came to represent anything like opposition of a lone wolf defending justice, even if it means challenging his own blood, would be a key.